Columbus's Mayor Andrew Ginther is outlining his plans for the future.
And the city released a recorded State of the City address tonight. NBC4's Eric Halperin listened to that speech. So what does the mayor have to say about the state of the city?
Colleen and Carrie, the mayor talked about many of the challenges the city has faced over the past year and still faces today. But despite those challenges, he says there is reason to be hopeful. There was definitely a tone of optimism to his speech tonight. He outlined his plans to move the city forward, both past the pandemic and everything else the city has gone through this year. A lot of his recorded speech was about the coronavirus. The mayor, as he said before, talked about how the pandemic is bringing more attention to racial inequities. He also talked about the violence here in the capital city. This year, Columbus is on pace to have the second straight record-breaking year for homicides. The mayor says the challenges from the pandemic are partly to blame for this. He talked about more efforts to curb violence, especially when it comes to kids.
Reducing crime is just one example of the long road we have in rebuilding our community and doing so equitably. All of our young people suffered greatly from this pandemic. Few may have been infected, but all have been affected.
Black people around the country and here in Columbus, there have been loud calls for police reform. The mayor talked about changes made to how police respond to nonviolent protests and also talked about the Civilian Review Board. In about a half an hour, I will be speaking with the mayor. See that interview tonight on NBC4 at 11. Live and local for you in Columbus, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.
All right, Eric, we will look forward to that. Thank you.